Hi, my name is Cindy Moore, and I'd like to share information with you from the panel discussion about education and climate change in rehabilitation. I'm a physical therapist working in New Jersey and Pennsylvania within the United States, and I'd like to focus what I present on physical therapy and physiotherapy instruction, both at the entry level and also at the continuing education level. So first, I'd like to tell you a little bit about the World Physiotherapy Association. World Physiotherapy is, and let's just stop share.
Okay, yeah, I had turned my speaker off.
Yeah, turn your speaker off, and you can turn your camera off too. I'm putzing around with this.
Okay,
So
should I
you don't
log
want to
off?
hear me. Turn off your audio too. You can. Oh,
Okay,
are you still able to hear me?
I can still hear you. I mean, do you want me to
Oh,
come
I
back
feel
and?
bad for you having to hear me. So you want to go in her room to read, or?
No, I'm fine. I can turn my audio off again. I just didn't know if you needed me to keep the computer on.
I would need you to keep the computer on. Yeah, I'm going to try this again. It's a little hard too because out in this light, it's hard for me to see the screen a little bit. But anyway, let me
Okay,
just
well,
go.
I'll turn the camera and the audio off again,
Okay,
and then I can turn my speaker off too, so I won't hear you.
okay, okay. I'll come up and tell you when I'm done.
Okay, and I have the door closed, so I can barely hear her,
Yeah, well,
but I
good.
still can.
Yeah, it's
She
pretty
really has a
amazing.
resonant voice.
Yes, dear, we've established that.
I know.
So let me screen share, slideshow from beginning. Okay. Hi, my name is Cindy Moore, and I'm a physical therapist working in the New Jersey and Pennsylvania areas of the United States. I'd like to share some information with you from the April 16, 2024 Education and Climate Change in Rehabilitation panel, and I'll be focusing on aspects related to physical therapy and physiotherapy. World Physiotherapy is an international organization composed of the national professional associations of many different countries. In June of 2023, World Physiotherapy issued a policy statement regarding climate change and health, recognizing climate change emergencies and impacts on human health and well-being, and promoting awareness of interconnections between climate change, sustainable development, and global health, and also promoting collective mitigation and adaptation actions. Another international association is the Environmental Physiotherapy Association. And this has members who are universities and also individual practitioners. This organization is a part of the Planetary Health Alliance, and partners of this organization include Sustain Our Abilities and Healthcare Without Harm and other groups. So this organization, the EPA, has set its 2023 agenda, trying to ensure that all entry-level physiotherapy education programs contain education regarding relationships between the environment, human health and functioning, and how this pertains to physiotherapy. They promote integration of information across courses versus just siloed within one particular course of the curriculum. And their website has contributions from many, from educators from many nations, regarding recommendations for programs, resources, references, curriculum examples. So this can be useful within physiotherapy and also for closely aligned health professions. Their 2027 education agenda is in progress and includes additional information such as teaching points, ways of starting conversations across the curriculum. Again, references, lots of free materials, and there are over 20 participating universities that have signed on to this agenda. And this slide just shows a few of the publications that relate to the growing interest within physiotherapy in terms of entry-level education as well as within physiotherapy practice. So in addition to addressing entry-level education, the EPA, the Environmental Physiotherapy Association, and other associations provide lots of resources. The picture of the poster you see off to the left of why physiotherapy is good for you and the environment is interactive. A person can click onto the QR codes and get information about any of the particular aspects of the leaf that you see there. And this poster and another poster related to environmental stewardship are available, I think at this point, in about 8 different languages. So this is one tool that can increase awareness. Clinicians can post it in their facilities. And it can be useful in educating clinicians and also educating the public that we serve. I've listed some other organizations that on their websites and through the courses that they provide have a lot of information that can be helpful to individual clinicians and to groups seeking to provide both entry-level and professional development continuing education for clinicians who are outside of the academic environment. And in this final slide, before I delve into it, I'd just like to speak a little bit about what I've been seeing and hearing regarding entry-level education within and outside of the U.S. physical therapy, physiotherapy world. So it seems that there is a lot of variation across programs in terms of the extent that environmental content is included, and also variations in terms of how that content is delivered. So in some programs, the content is pretty much housed within one particular course, such as a population health course or a course on social determinants of health. In other programs, it is woven into the curriculum. So as different course topics come up relating to pediatric or geriatric care or care in varied health settings, the environmental aspects and how one can incorporate environmental informed physical therapy, environmental informed physiotherapy into practice or explored. In some programs, the education is very much physiotherapy focused within that discipline, whereas other programs take a very strong interprofessional approach, and a lot of the education is done in courses and activities involving people from a variety of healthcare disciplines. So also in terms of trying to support that, here in the US, within our United States context, trying to support efforts by educators to enhance and increase the extent that US programs are incorporating environmental content into the curriculum, and also in terms of trying to get more information out to our practicing clinicians. We've developed an environmental physical therapy catalyst group, within the American Physical Therapy Association's Academy of Leadership and Innovation. So towards continuing professional development, continuing education, we've been working to bring more content via education sessions, platforms, posters, etc., to our national annual conference. We've brought 2 courses into our National Association's Learning Center, learning platform, and those have been on environmental considerations in ethical physiotherapy practice, and also a course related to environmental justice and health equity. And also just trying to develop into a hub that doesn't compete with other organizations. Our group has been doing a lot of collaborations and networking with groups, both physiotherapy focused and multidisciplinary, and within the United States and also outside of the US. So just trying to help pull together information, be an information source for our members and others working within the US, so to try to promote that extra learning and, as I said, extra integration of an environmental lens into the care we provide. So I hope this little bit of information is helpful to you, and feel free to reach out to me if you have further questions. My name is Cindy Moore, and I can be reached at cinmoore77@verizon.net if you have questions or comments. CINMOORE 77@verizon.net, and can also be accessed through the APTA's Academy of Leadership and Innovation website, going there to our Catalyst group to read about our Catalyst group's visions and objectives, and some contacts that way as well. So best of luck in your endeavors of increasing environmental awareness in your respective disciplines. Thank you.